My name is Dylan Fleury, and today I'll be looking at the AllSides program and breaking down how to use it and ways I believe teachers can implement it into their classroom. Got it? Good. Let's go.
Let's go!
One of the easiest ways to understand AllSides is to think of it like Google News. If you click on the News tab, you're given links to articles from various news organizations covering current and top stories. If you can't find what you're looking for, you can use the search engine, which is the Topics tab. Here, you'll find hot topics, recommended topics, or more topics. If you're looking for stories based on the election, you can click on it, and it'll bring you to a page where they provide you with numerous links related to stories about the election. If you still can't find what you're looking for, you can search for any issue, and in this search bar, you can type in something like school, and it'll bring you multiple links related to that specific topic. Now, where AllSides differs from something like Google News is that they will give you multiple articles related to one story from right, center, and left-leaning news organizations. You know where these news organizations lean based on the rating they're given at the bottom. If you click the rating, you're brought to a page that gives you an in-depth description as to why this news organization was given the media bias rating it was given. Now, if somebody doesn't fully understand what media bias is and want to learn more about it, that's where the media bias tab comes into play. Here, you can read about the media bias ratings, the methodology. You can even go to a media bias chart where they show you where news organizations rank. As you can see, something like ABC News is more left-leaning, whereas Fox is more right-leaning. You can also click on type of bias, where they give you 16 types of media bias and how to spot them, from things like spin to slant to negative bias. You can also rate your own bias, where you take a quick little quiz where you answer questions about certain issues, and it'll tell you what kind of perspective you generally have. There's also the bias checker. If you find an article online and you want to know what bias is, you can enter it in here, click check bias, and it'll tell you. As you can see, this article is from the Globe and Mail, and they rank the Globe and Mail as more right-leaning. Now, there are numerous ways teachers can implement this into their school. One of the easiest ways is just have students explore it themselves. They can read different articles, they can learn about media bias. You can give them a bit more guidelines, what you want them to focus on. An example of assignment teachers could give is having students pick a story and find articles from a right, center, and left-leaning news organization. They can justify their reasoning by using one or several of the media types that they found in the media types tab, and they can even put the article in the bias checker to make sure they're correct. But the easiest way to do it is to click on the schools tab. Here, after creating a free account, teachers will be given a suggestive classroom flow of how they can use this program, but they'll also be given lesson plans on stuff like spot media bias. In each lesson plan, you're given the grade level it's for, the estimated time it will take, and the skills the students should develop. You also might be given activities to use in the class or homework assignments. And that's the AllSides program. But before you go, I highly recommend that grade 12 English teachers covering the media studies unit use this program, as it'll help them cover the understanding media text specific expectations, specifically the critical literacy portion, as it states that students should identify and analyze the perspectives and or biases evident in text. And that's everything. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.